We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra too.
Huh.
Or the sun.
Okay. I'd rather take the engineer and my medic.
Can we talk?
Who did that one?
Where are we headed?
Not you. You.
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
Not sure, but he's our best chance.
There's a sobering thought.
Hmm.
Makes me want to drink. I
Me
think
too.
this whole plan's insane. But it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
I mean, what about you? What are you still with me?
I'll
or...
do anything for a good story. And nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful
Hey, Booba.
suicide mission. But I asked you first.
Not really pirates.
Makes you wish for a fancier ship with bigger engines. Don't know about you, but I'd be out of here if I could. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy? This is why I like you, Captain. Well, whenever you're ready to do
Well,
this,
they're
I'm
half
with you.
people as I am. Oh, I want
Anything
you
else?
on my lap or on my bed. Boo butt. Stinky kitty. Stinky kitty cat. Okay. I was scared that someone was texting me to work. Hack. Status. Power status. Huh.
That ought to do it, Captain.
I do believe I'm going to have to start killing folks now. An ID cartridge. No. Now you'll automatically disguise when entering a restricted area. Cool. Injury log. So theoretically then, I should not trip this alarm. Your holograms activate, giving you temporaries. Sup? Goes up and around. Why you? Oh. Keep forgetting, damn it. Damn it. Oh, well, I was hoping that it'll stay active. Alright, well, I was planning on shooting out anyway, but let's just...
Processing. System error. Hope crew data not found. Identify yourself.
False statement is false.
Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering your stated identification. Please report to your nearest mechanical engineer.
Everything I say is false.
Error. Paradox prevention has temporarily disabled this unit's auditory processing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, ooh, alright. So theoretically then... Oh, I only got like a few tries. That's nice. I hope I have enough. I don't care. Last stand would be cool. Fire weapons, pee.
You hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Hopefully I have a keycard for this. I do, cool. Oh, I guess I'm allowed here. That's nice.
That's the last of them.
But reset it.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna be sick.
That's not good. Okay. I'm stuck on something. I'm just gonna investigate and then run back out, run back in. Look, they're on freezing people. Or that one's just broken. Am I just hopping through here? No? What's this? Where does this go? How would you explain me being in this, like, this part of the station anyway?
Looking good, soldier.
Thank you.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Comms. Patch Ada through?
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's
They
a rather
downgraded your
cramped unit,
resolution, Jesus.
but it'll do.
Am I doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you.
Never stopped me
Our
before.
Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
I like those odds. Let's go.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Let's do it.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative.
It's doing
Skipping
it.
the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you.
Potentially.
Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Here, I thought the fucking engine was gonna put her out. Hell yeah! And we didn't die.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again. What? I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
This is my first day in the job.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here. I guess you've got a point. Yeah. Move along.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer...
Hold it.
What?
Something about you doesn't look right. Yeah? You're not contagious, are you? Hey, keep your distance. I don't want to get sick. Just don't make more paperwork for me, alright?
Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave before. Paranoid. No, it's fine. I'm good. That's the way I came. Well, this went rose. I remember having a shootout here, also. So I'm being better. What I think.
What was that? Lawbreaker! I saw that! I don't recognize you. Are you new here? Oh, hell. No one informed me of it.
Alright.
Of course. Don't make more paperwork.
Cool.
What was
Get
that?
ready.
No Christmas! Well, fine. Oopsie doodle. I thought they were gonna shoot me on. How am I supposed to know I was gonna get shot on sight?
Don't mess with us.
Oopsie doodle. Not my fault. Fucking stealth the entire thing. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm like, what the fuck? I was out of the thing. Fucking. Oh well, it's fine.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked with priority Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
That's fine.
I'll be here.
not one of those.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Yeah, I'll take her. I like her. Are the pigs hostile now? Oh, corporate scum.
For your friend?
Hey, go! This is bad!
Really, guys?
What?
I need to be better equipped, honestly. Jesus fuck. How do we get in there? Oh, door's already open. Okay, find his. Enrays. Do you guys want this? Hey. If you're seeing the screen, I've been kidnapped and very probably incarcerated. If there's a static door, I prepared a emergency care package. Personnel files. Okay, you know what? I'll trust him. Just panel. I get like a weird science gun here? What else is my... These are stats for who reputation there is. Groundbreaker, friendly, nervous. Revered. Sublight, confused. The board, hate me. Eddie Cleo. I feel like that's like last thing. I mean, do some cleanup.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
That sounds about right. Okay.
Well, folks, I ain't exactly keen on busting into a prison, but riddling bored stooges with bullets does sound like a ride and a half.
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now. We can't just leave him to die in Tartarus.
We might bring
To
Skrillex.
extract the scientist,
Just for the fact
you
that
will
he
need to
gets more
infiltrate the
damage
labyrinth.
output on
But that
corporate
course of
scum.
action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Okay. We'll let you go, but we better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
I never had a plan. I'm not gonna start now, buddy.
Now that's a program I can get behind.
Thinking on your feet's more important anyhow.
Yes, who needs a plan?
Good. Let's start banging out some of these companion quests. And then do the DLC and then the rest of the...
Destination reached. Scylla.
We gotta talk about this. Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Then one day, they up and vanished. 5 years go by, they send you a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
That's you, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow. He was an old friend of mine. Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him. Says he wants to talk to me. Says it's urgent. Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all.
Oh.
Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Alright, so I'll bring you and the preacher. Sorry, guys.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock orbiting the middle of nowhere.
I've never seen this asteroid in the pages of
Okay, and then...
thrilling space adventures.
And the only reason why we're here is because of your quests. We have another quest here to clean up too, so... Let's get all your guys' shit done first. Then the Gorgon and then the murder mystery one. I like the murder mystery one, we'll leave that one for last. Hey, they don't want to shoot me yet.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Don't get any mercy from me. Don't mess for the best.
We were destined to prevail.
What the fuck is this? Science weapon. I have so much health. It's not even funny. Hey, Boopa.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Make a poo-poo butt. Poo-poo butt. What do you want?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness. And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
right? Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay. Like, what do you want? Well, I'm tripping balls. What do you want?
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
I'm so glad we brung Felix for this.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan. It filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
See what happens if you hit her?
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
Working.
You couldn't be more right.
Oh.
Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max. Why do you do that?
Quiet, Felix. Yeah, why do you do that? Intelligence, Max. I figured it out. You need to kill this guy now.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. It's like Persona, okay? You need to kill him. You have access to your persona. Let's do it, man. He's your other self. Get rid of him.
I can do that.
Jackass is
enjoy
incoming!
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Thankfully, all that talking and arguing ruined my high.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
I did no such thing.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
Oh god, you're zenning out. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
The finally complete. Does that mean Parvy still has a? Huh. We're going back to the. Okay. In the void. Huh. So we're in, okay, let's go and figure out this one, and then do Felix's. Okay, where are we going here? Way the fuck over there. Naturally. The only reason why I come here is to do this. Because it looks very, very abandoned.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This year's, Planet Maker.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Everyone all right?
Incoming!
Hit! Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Science pistol would be nice, honestly. Plasma launcher? Felix, don't you use launchers? I don't know, you do so much more damage. Having a science pistol with a whole bunch of science, like, science on top of the, like, normal shit?
Outlaw. You know, you didn't have over there?
Multiple fractures, lacerations, and untreated burns detected. Signs indicative of sudden, violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crate. Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Right.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Oh, did he give me a gun? Oh, he did give me a gun. Let me just steal all your shit. Do I need to go back up? I thought you said your thing was here. Oh, Silica's pad, okay. Ugh, that's Anti-Cleo? Why is it taking me back onto the goddamn ship? I thought we were on Silica. There?
Good luck, Captain.
Yeah, we don't need you. We'll bring Sam.
Captain.
Oh, fuck nuggets. I didn't bring the one person that needs to be here. Fuck. I told you to switch them instead of jumping back in. Oh, wait. He was with. I'm an idiot. I was a fool! Hi?
Hey, you. Looking for something? Where do you think you're going?
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
I feel like I might have to kill you all.
Got my sights on you.
That again.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the Groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Well, this is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. That you feel insulted is a testament to your affection for the boy. I'm not asking you to let him go. Not until he's ready. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did he do?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more than you're letting on.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Pirate code. Oh, don't let her see this place. May sell some stuff anyway.
You were adjusting before you pulled.
Sync ray, hammer power, shrink ray. That might be the strength weapon I want.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Oh. Literally right there. I don't like the way you use this gun. Oh, it is being used. I mean, this does a fuck ton of damage. This does a fuck ton of damage. This could. I kinda like having one of every energy type. If I turn that into an electric gun. I have an idea.
Caution. Unexpected turbulence may cause... loose container. To topple.
Oh well. times the fucking zoom. Jesus fuck.
From the upper shelves. If you are crushed to death, I'll need to find a new captain. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
It's almost time for today. I've got a lovely... If you're here, what do you want? That... The... Chief... Go right... Ash...
Please.
Anytime, sweetheart. Gracious. Straight to the point. Anytime, sweet. Gracious. Wanna chop?
Oh. Where's that at?
purple-berry punch, a salt sour candy shell around a sweet purple-berry flavored snack.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the fall.
You know what? I don't really care. No, right.
Rizzo's Retro Vodka. Aftertaste for me.
Oh, you know what? They might have a shock part of the.
Good to see you.
Oh. Yeah.
Were I a gambling woman? I can't thank you enough.
Yeah, about 10 years back. News packet had the tossball scores from Dakotas. What about the rail gliding championship?
You mind trying to have a moment here? Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something? Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you. You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson? All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Rizzo's Purple-Berry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Emerald
Hey,
Vale.
be careful with those crates, huh? My car.
Isn't her other? No. Yeah, so we might bring her too. Unless Convenant wants something done too.
Didn't I request no more first?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
What do we need?
I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Well, sweet. How can I help?
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week.
She might like that.
Smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things.
Oh, I just
Maybe she knows
spent
where
all
to
my
find
money.
fancy soap. I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading...
Okay, we're already here. Let's go. So that's why I never got that achievement for advancing a companion quest, because I thought it ended right there, because I don't remember her having any other quests. God, I hope I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Widow's lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
She might actually like that smell. She is an engineer too.
If you're here for this week's magazine...
No, we're here for fancy soap.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Refurbished ship.
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, now we have to skip your quest. New friend is due in... That's Edgewater. That's on Fallbrook. That's in the... Yeah, so those two new together. Emerald Vale. Okay. And switch the quest for me. Oh, I did. I know I can fast travel. Shut up. Oh. Oh, my neck.
Sam, my vacuum tubes require evacuating. No, not those. The ones in port. Yes, there. Thank you. And while you're at it, could you switch my binaries to that? Exactly. I haven't felt this clean and efficient since Captain Hawthorne installed my subalternate auxiliary backup processor.
Okay, I feel like I walked into something private. I don't like it.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
On standby for command.
Okay, so we need you and we need you. I hear my cat. Hey, they're not gonna attack me, it's fine. Oh, well.
Yeah! Now that was fun!
That's neat, I kinda like that. This is a swanky weapon. How to do weapon damage, science weapon damage, yeah.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me. Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying. Harlow wants my ring? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. A ring's a lot easier to lose than a hand. How do I know that I can trust you? Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes. Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent. Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus,
Frozen,
maybe worse.
Ew.
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy.
and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
I need to wash my foot and put more lotion on my foot. Jesus.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Oh, just give me the ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well.
Oh.
I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Ugh.
Good score, Cap! Don't mess with us!
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Incoming!
That's the last of them.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Hey, take a gander. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Well, help me. The agent was right. I shouldn't have took this contract.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. I'd leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Okay, I go back to this. Oh, I have to go back to Scylla anyway for Felix's. Hi, Ollie. Fuck? Oh, because I didn't select his. There we go. How do I...
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame. I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this, but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Ooh, butt.
What's the word? So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
And Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
I mean, he just doesn't want to be a part of you anymore. Like, why would he do this?
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Hi.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
Don't mess with us.
What was that?
Looks like we're doing this.
Well,
heads up, boss!
Oh, did I hear something?
Did I hear something?
Take him down!
Everyone all right?
What was that?
Watch out!
Show him how it's done!
Oh, that's kind of cute.
What was that?
There it is.
No mess with you, boss.
Jesus Christ, that damage. Ay, caramba. Sorry, bud.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
What's that make the vicar?
Max? I was thinking maybe one of the butlers. Don't tell him I said that.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna tell him. And what about me?
A scion of Byzantium turned to banditry? You've got to be the Masked Marketeer. This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think. No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Get drunk for a start.
No kidding. I'm glad you keep the kitchen stocked.
Do we do?
You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Oh, already have confidence. Okay. I don't know what Sam's thing is. He hasn't talked. I might have talked to him to start his quest. Oh, son of a bitch. Right, I have to fly up, fly back around. Gotcha. So fucking stupid.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Clinic searching.
Their mistake.
Nice hit!
What? Did I hear
Take your best shot, asshole. They're in my sights. Don't mess with us.
Oh, there's a cave over here. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing's in here. And there's no fast travel. Oh wait, is it? No. There's no fast travel. Damn it. God, this is like, it feels like they had a plan and then they just kind of like, oh god, we need to speed this up. So let's just fucking put a dome over it.
Here we go.
There you go.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon. Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Let's talk to Sam for a second. Oh, Sam. Sam I am.
You watching the Aether Waves last night?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error! Refill printer paper. Thank you. Customer, this area is utterly filthy. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this
Got
colony?
stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Maybe his companion quest was getting him up and running. We'll find out. Let's land in Stellar Bay first. And then we'll fast travel to wherever we need to go.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
And we'll bring Ellie and Naomi. I was gonna remember that Pavi also needs to be here. Not the best choice, and it does the most damage, so it is technically the best choice. We need to tie up loose ends, and then do the DLCs, and then finish the game.
Whew. Here we go.
How do I... Oh, F to use. Oh, what happens if I do this?
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca. a Sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Oh, you are in for it now. Nice hit. Down they go. Everyone all right?
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Do I need her for the... Oh, we'll find out.
Want to make a run with me to Stella Bay? Boss lady told me.
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, Hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
You do this, or...
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity. Plenty. As my boss likes. One thing's for sure.
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise. You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it. I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future? If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie. That's what
You
friends
sure?
do.
Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Friendship is important.
You don't have to get all mushy about it. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Hi. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left a high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rats spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Can you, make my engineer's casserole?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu. You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven.
There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
And then... Did I kill everyone here? I thought I killed everyone here. This looks like my handiwork. Please be the end.
The dustback casserole Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
I've been doing it for everyone else. Might as well do it for you too.
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
You're fine.
Maybe you're right, and I'm stalling a bit. But maybe I also need to, so as I can work up the courage. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium.
Oh,
Joliker's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Fine, we'll go.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
I wonder if Sam needs... Hell, again, we'll figure out if I need Sam's quest too. Fancy outfit, damn it.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Yeah, thank you. Oof.
Thought I saw
They're
something.
on us.
Yeah, well, I guess it's par for the course at this point, huh? Well,
Please, I don't want to die.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I guess I end up. I guess I'll end up fucking killing everyone anyway. No, 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 no. We're doing a quest. We're doing a quest. No. We're doing a goddamn fucking quest. Fancy evening wear. We got your dress, let's go! I don't care anymore! You're all fucking dying at this point! I don't care anymore! I tried so fucking hard to leave everyone alive on this goddamn fucking planet. What'd you say to me? I'll kill all of you! Wealthy motherfuckers. Sorry. They opened fire on me first. I'll talk to you back on the ship. Let's go. We have to walk back to the fucking ship now. Unless we kill everyone. I like this place. Well, I don't like this place. It was a place to buy shit. Now I just have the groundbreaker.
Something's not right. Take him down!
Time fast travel. We're in combat, right? Who else is fucking live? Thank you. So fucking happy. Why is everything down? I'll have a hangover. Gotcha. Can we fast travel? Still has to. I hope we don't come back here. I don't want to get back to the goddamn ship. Here. Don't look at me like that. You saw the open fire first. I always kill everyone here, and I don't mean it. I meant it the first time, but not the second time. Okay, we're gonna probably shoot our way out, boys. Damn. Guys, I want to leave. So much hard work into fucking not killing everyone the last fucking time I was here. Fucking down the goddamn toilet. Harvey, I hope this is the last goddamn thing you need. And it better be nothing else from this goddamn planet. I hope no one else needs anything from this goddamn planet, because we're not getting anything out of this goddamn planet. I can't take her that anymore, shit. Cause it does so much goddamn damage already. Everything does so much goddamn damage. You know what I should probably do? Tinker with my arm. Is my helmet broken? I can't, like... Oh, there we go. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Whatever.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then.
I hope it didn't get any blood on it for you.
I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope. I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done. I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
I am so irritated. I am so irritated. I am so fucking irritated.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
We're here. Now woman up.
All right. She's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right, all right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Checking on a date.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say
You
to that?
left this out!
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the counter. He's probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Aww. It looks like it's going well. What do I need to do? Oh yeah, so they can enjoy their date. Let's not take her. Let's take Sam. So do you think they're doing the hanky panky? I think they're doing the hanky panky.
Battery levels are fully.
Hanky panky time. Request is so fucking stupid.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I want the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
I know, I was there.
Well, sure you could see, but I thought maybe you'd want to know some of what was said. You ain't much of a romantic, huh, Captain? She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and the humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
So how about your...
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it
no
in the
hanky-panky.
past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
It's very chic, congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vickers capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Yeah, okay, that's all. Complete all companion quests. I guess robot doesn't get one. I guess the robot's companion quest was getting it functional. Okay.